Hey, fifth graders, welcome back in English class. I Kusum Saini, your English teacher. Today we will start chapter 11, pronouns. This is very interesting topic, my dear students. What are pronouns? Pronouns are words that are used in place of nouns. These are used basically to avoid repetitive uses of nouns. Let's read this example. My mother's name is Liz. My mother is very sweet. My mother cooks lovely food. My mother loves me a lot. Let's read the same example again. My mother's name is Liz. She is very sweet. She cooks lovely food. She loves me a lot. Students, don't you think second time when we have used she instead of my mother again and again, it sounds better? Yes, this is the use of pronouns. Instead of using again and again a particular word, we can use pronouns. Students, there are various types of pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns, personal pronouns, reflexive pronouns, interrogative, possessive and emphatic pronouns. Subjective pronouns. The subjective pronoun is actually the subject of the sentence. It is that word on which the action of the verb is performed. Students, if you remember, in our second chapter, subject and predicate, we have learned that the word which performs the action is subject. So, understood? Let's read examples. I want the burger. Now, here I is subjective perform because I is doing action. Next example. Do you like chocolates? You is subjective pronoun. He is known for his good looks. He is subjective pronoun. So these are our subjective pronouns. Students, the examples which we have read include subjective pronouns which are I, you, he. Second type of personal pronoun is objective pronoun. Now, as the name suggests, object of the sentence. It is the part of the sentence that receives action. Now, you remember predicates, Hannah? So, these are our objective pronouns. Let's read some examples. Simon played a prank on me. Now, who is receiving action? Me. So, me is our objective pronoun. Everyone blamed you. You is objective pronoun. The dog barked at him. Him is objective pronoun. So, in these sentences, we have included objective pronouns me, you, him. I think now it is clear to you subjective and objective pronoun. So next is demonstrative pronoun. A demonstrative pronoun points towards a noun. So to make it more clear, let's read some examples. This book is hilarious. Here this is demonstrative pronoun because it points towards the noun. Which noun is there? Book. Another example, that is the temple we need to visit. Here, that is demonstrative pronoun. That points towards the temple, which is again a noun. Are these real ones? These is demonstrative pronoun. Those are the expensive ones. Those is demonstrative pronoun. So students, you have read these 4 different sentences in which we have included this, that, those, these. These are the demonstrative pronouns which points towards the nouns as you have read in the examples. Students, till now we have learned personal pronouns, subjective and objective pronouns, and demonstrative pronouns. I think this topic is quite interesting for you. But my dear students, you have to wait for second video. So watch it. Thank you.